Hi, my name is Kamal Bush, and today I'm going to be talking about conditionals. In particular, zero, first, second, and third conditionals. Okay, so as we know, conditionals describe a condition and the result that follows. They always have two parts to them. You'll have what's called the if clause and the result clause that follows. Okay, so today we're going to start off by talking about zero conditionals. Okay, zero conditionals use statements to talk about the real world. The time with zero conditionals is now or always. And the situation is real or possible. For example, if you heat ice, it melts. That is absolutely going to be the case every single time. That's where the timing comes in with always. Okay, moving on. Now, we're going to be talking about the first conditional. And the first conditional is statements that are like the zero conditional, in that the statements are talking about the real world. The difference now comes in with the timing, because the timing for the first conditional is going to be in the present or the future. Okay, the situation is about a future event that is possible. For example, if I study hard, then I will get a good grade. It's a very real possibility that if I study, that I will get a good grade. Okay, so this brings us to the second conditional. The second conditional is a bit different from the zero and the first conditional, in that the statements this time are improbable or unreal. The timing for the second conditional is in the present or the future, just like the first conditional, but that's the only thing that they have in common is the timing. The situation is much different, because the situation for a second conditional is a future event that is unlikely to happen. For example, if someone stole my bag, I would immediately call the police. Nobody has stolen my bag. Therefore, the situation would not present or facilitate for me to call the police, because it didn't happen. Okay, finally, this brings us to the third conditional. The third conditional is about statements of impossible conditions. The timing is not applicable, it's invalid. And the reason why is because of the situation. Okay, so the situation for the third conditional says that it's about a past condition that cannot be filled because the action in the if clause never happened. For example, if I hadn't missed the train, I wouldn't have been late for the meeting. The timing here is really crucial, because it's not applicable because it never happened. Basically, and that is zero, first, second, and third conditionals.